Welcome!
There's a...
This Earth kitchen is super cool! To be a...
Some caves are home to thousands of bats. Cool! In Kentucky, there's a cave system with over 300 miles of connected passages and rooms. Caves can form inside glaciers when the ice melts, or even inside old lava tubes. Some salamanders that live in caves are very peculiar. When a salamander is born, it's dark gray and has simple eyes. But as it grows, the eyes disappear and its body turns white. In New Zealand caves, there are hundreds of glowworms. The walls of the cave are lit up by the blue-green light that the glowworms give off. The longest known stalactite is 195 feet long. It's in a cave called the Cueva de Nerja in Spain. There's a cave in Borneo with a room big enough to hold 16 football fields. Some caves are home to thousands of bats. Cool.
There's a lot to see, so look around.
I wish I could hang upside down like all these bats. I wonder if I'll run into any salamanders.
I may study this stalagmite. Then again, I might not. This cave is incredible.
It's pretty dark down here. I bet it's a great place to play hide and seek. The Earth is so cool. It made all those stalactites and stalagmites without any help from people. Erosion made this giant cave. Hey, I wonder if it could make me a giant hamburger.
I may study this stalagmite. Then again, I might not.
I wonder if any of Arnold's missing rocks are down here.
It's pretty dark down here. I bet it's a great place to play hide and seek.
What are those icicle-looking things hanging down from the ceiling? They're called stalactites. Stalactites hang tight to the ceiling. So, this huge cave was made by groundwater dissolving limestone?
I guess you could say the limestone caved in.
Stalactites form when water that contains dissolved calcite slowly drips down from the roof of a cave. The water evaporates and leaves the calcite behind. What are those icicle-looking things hanging down from the ceiling? They're called stalactites. Stalactites hang tight to the ceiling.
Wow! What are those bats doing here?
Animals like bats like to hang out in caves because the caves are nice and dark.
Well, they're driving me batty. This cave is awesome! Look around!
It's a...
Wow! What are those bats doing here?
Animals like bats like to hang out in caves because the caves are nice and dark.
Well, they're driving me batty. This cave is awesome! Look around!
It's amazing what a lot of erosion can do. That's a pretty cool-looking column. I wonder how it got there.
It got made when a stalactite grew down from the ceiling and joined the stalagmite growing up from the ground below it. I don't dig caves. Water does that. But they're my faves. As I always say, there's nothing like cavern some fun.
Do you want to try your hand at cave painting? Just pick a thumb size, dip it into pigment, and start drawing on the wall.
Rock. All rocks are made of minerals. If you look at a chunk of granite, you'll see that it's made out of different colored pieces. These pieces are the rock's minerals. Although some rocks are made out of only one mineral, most are made of more than one kind. In fact, rocks get their names by what minerals are in them. There are probably a lot of crystals in your home. Check your sugar bowl or the salt shaker. Rubies and sapphires are not different minerals. They're colored varieties of rare, perfect crystals of corundum. Teeth are mostly made from a mineral called apatite. Most precious gems are actually colorless. Their color comes from impurities in the stone. Diamonds are the hardest natural substance on Earth. They're formed more than 90 miles below the Earth's surface. The shells of sea animals, like coral and clams, are made of the mineral calcite. The softest mineral is talc. It's so soft that we grind it up to make talcum powder for baby's soft skin. Some minerals, like fluorite, glow in the dark if you put them under ultraviolet light. There are probably a lot of crystals in your home. Check your sugar bowl or the salt shaker. Rocks are really radical. There's a lot to see, so look around.
The most beautiful crystals grow inside of geodes.
Sure, I said I love geodes, but I don't remember saying I wanted to go inside one.
Now that we're actually inside of a geode, everything's become crystal clear.
These crystals all look like they're different. There must be a million different crystal shapes.
Actually, Ralphie, there are only 6 basic crystal shapes, but they come in many, many different sizes. Ralphie, did you know that pencil lead is not really lead at all? It's a soft mineral called graphite, and graphite is made of the same ingredients as diamonds.